Next is first shifting theorem. This is same as the Laplace transform's first shifting theorem. We are just going to apply the inverse. So if L inverse of f bar of s is equal to f of t, then L inverse of f bar of s plus a is equal to e to the power minus at into f of t. So this is the first shifting theorem. So we have already proved this for the Laplace transform. L of e power minus at into f of t is equal to f bar of s plus a. So this is just the inverse of that. So let us directly move on to the problems. Problem number 1. Find the inverse Laplace transforms of s plus 2 by s squared plus 4s plus 8. So what is the concept of the shifting theorem? You are shifting s as s plus something, so s plus some constant. Look into the problem. Here s is shifted as s plus a, so similarly we need some s plus a the whole squared plus some constant squared in order to apply the inverse Laplace transform formula. So we are going to rearrange this accordingly. So this is our f bar of s, given f bar of s is equal to s plus 2 by s squared plus 4s plus 8. So clearly s is shifted as s plus 2. So what is s plus 2 the whole squared? S plus 2 the whole squared is equal to s squared plus 4s plus 4. Let me compare this and this. You have an extra 4 here, so you can write this as s squared plus 4s plus 4 plus 4 in order to get s plus 2 the whole squared formula over here. So this can be written as s plus 2 by s plus 2 the whole squared plus 4. This can be written as s plus 2 by s plus 2 the whole squared plus 2 squares. So now this is of the form s plus b by s plus b the whole squared plus a squared. So we have a formula for that. It is L inverse of s plus b by s plus b the whole squared plus a squared is equal to e to the power minus bt into cos 80. So let me apply this over here. Let us apply the inverse Laplace. So which implies L inverse of f bar of s is equal to L inverse of s plus 2 by s plus 2 the whole squared plus 2 squared. So our formula, L inverse of s plus b by s plus b the whole squared plus a squared is equal to e power minus bt cos 80. So we are going to apply this formula. What is b here? B here is 2 and a is also 2. So this can be written as e power minus 2t cos 2t. And this will be our answer. Next problem is find the inverse Laplace transform of 1 by root of 2s plus 3. Solution. So what is our f bar of s here? F bar of s given f bar of s is equal to 1 by root of 2s plus 3. Let us compare this with the formulas. We don't have a squared here, so I can't use all these formulas, so I have to end up with one of these formulas. In order to use these formulas, I need to rewrite this as s minus a or s plus a the whole power something. As because I have root, I can write this as 1 by s minus a the whole power n, or n has to be of course 1 by 2. So let me rearrange this. In order to get that form, I have to take the 2 outside. So this will become 1 by root 2. When I take this 2 outside, it will become root 2 into 1 by s plus 3 by 2 the whole power 1 by 2. So now this is of the form 1 by s plus a the whole power n. N here is 1 by 2. Let me apply the inverse Laplace. So L inverse of f bar of s is equal to 1 by root 2 L inverse of 1 by s plus 3 by 2 whole power 1 by 2. So what is the formula we are going to use? This comes under L inverse of 1 by s minus a the whole power n, which is equal to e to the power at t to the power n minus 1 by n minus 1 factorial. So I can use this formula. A here is 3 by 2, as because it has negative sign, my a is minus 3 by 2. So this is equal to e to the power at, so this will become e to the power minus 3 by 2 t into t to the power n minus 1 by n minus 1 factorial. So this is t to the power, my n here is 1 by 2, n minus 1 by n minus 1 factorial. So what is 1 by 2 minus 1 factorial? We know that gamma of n is equal to n minus 1 factorial. So this 1 by 2 minus 1 factorial can be written as gamma of, therefore 1 by 2 minus 1 factorial is equal to gamma of 1 by 2. So what is gamma of 1 by 2? It is root pi. So I can directly apply it over here. So this is equal to, so this is 1 by root 2 into, so this is equal to 1 by root 2 e power minus 3 by 2 t to the power 1 by 2 by gamma of 1 by 2, and this further can be written as 1 by root 2 e power minus 3 by 2 t to the power 1 by 2 by gamma of 1 by 2 is root pi. So I can combine these two, 1 by root 2 pi e power minus 3 by 2 t into t to the power 1 by 2, and this is our answer.